I took a 12-hour bus ride from London to Amsterdam via Victoria Coach Station, and I used Flixbus, a budget-friendly bus ride. Yeah, so we were going to depart at 9:30 a.m. And when I got on the bus, I was amazed because the bus was half empty. So I was like, "Yay, woohoo!" And then anyway, so I had the second row to myself. I didn't book the seat next to me. In advance because I knew it was going to be empty. I knew it. Anyway, so yeah, it was time for us to depart. So we departed. We were on the road en route to Dover Port, and 2 hours on, we arrived at Dover Port, and then we passed the immigration, through security. We had to show our passports. It was check-in, and then we had to wait at the Dover Port for 45 minutes or so. So we did a little stopover. Then I went to the restroom and I got a refreshment drink. And then after 45 minutes, it was time to get back on the bus to get ready to get onto the ferry. But I didn't get comfortable because we had to get off when we reached the ferry anyway. So yeah, there's us parking away. So we parked up, and then it was time to get up to the upper deck of the ferry, P&O ferries, and I was amazed at how beautiful it is, how clean it is, and that's how it was when I traveled to Paris, actually, in fact. And that's what I like about journeys. That's what I like about bus journeys, ferry journeys. You get to experience these two journeys at once. Anyway, so there was a games room as well, with games machines, and then you can enjoy the spectacular views. Well, windy, it's autumn, but hey ho, like you get to still enjoy the sea view, admire it while you're relaxing. And it was so empty, the ferry was half empty as well. Anyway, after 2 hours it was time to leave the ferry, so we left the ferry and we were on road again, and we were in Calais. So we had to go through France, to get to Amsterdam, through France and through Belgium. So anyway, that took a good few hours or so. So I got comfortable. I slept half the journey, had some snacks as well in between, and yeah, and I had my headphones as well. And then after a few hours, we arrived in. I believe this is Belgium, Rotterdam. So then it was time to arrive in Rotterdam. Before you know, it was night time, and I just couldn't wait to arrive. I was tired, and then we had arrived at 10:20, and it was time for me to get the train